Hey, yo, it's time to get you a side hustle. Check it out. $20, bruh. Let me turn this down real quick, bruh. I was talking to one of the homies at work, man. I just got off work. I took my work shirt off and all that, but I still got this ashy beanie on. But no, I just got off work, bro. But I was talking to one of my coworkers or whatever, and he was just like, bro, I don't know how much he makes, but he was like, bro, most people I know my age, he's younger than me. He's probably like 22. He's like, they make somewhere between $17 to $22 an hour. And he was like, bro, $20 an hour is not going to cut it, bro. And I was like, you are not lying. Because, man, like, this kind of goes without saying, bro, but I think it's universal now, like in terms of, well, I'm not gonna say universal. I think it's an issue just in this country, bro. $20, bro, is not gonna get you anywhere you like it anywhere you like for it to get you. Like, I was thinking about that too a few days ago, bro, and yeah, man, like, I wanted to ask somebody, like, I wanted to hear from like somebody in the young crowd. You feel me? The older 50 years old, they're not making 20 anymore. Like they're $40 something dollars an hour, 50 something dollars. You know what I'm saying? They're making, they're pulling in 8 to 10 grand a month. They're not worried about that. You know what I'm saying? But bro, it's like, as I get older, I realize like a lot of stuff that I'm doing now, I should have did when I was in my 20s. But bro, I was probably making like somewhere between $15 to $20 an hour at that time. And that's not gonna cut it, bro. People are making $40 an hour, and right now specifically, it's not cutting it. So let me just tell you now, like, while you're young, think of like a trade, right? Or think of something to do on the side. Something to where like over time you can come up with your own business or something like that. Always do something else. Don't just do one thing, bro. Because it's hard to stockpile money, build your stockpile up and invest and, get your 401k cracking, your Roth IRA, whatever the case might be. It's hard to get that cracking, like, when you're not making enough money, like, you know what I mean? I got people, they're talking about like, I know people that like, they have pretty good paying jobs, right? They picked up a second job. They picked up a part-time, second job. And so they're at work in like the clothing and what you wear at a second job. Like, if I was a manager and I'm like, okay, I pay all my workers pretty good, and I see them walking out in like McDonald's outfits and shit, and like, bro, like they work at a restaurant, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, bro, I'm not paying you enough. Like, I thought I was paying you decent. And it's not necessarily the companies, bro. It's a lot of the times it's just the city that they live in, or the county, or the state, right? Or in this situation, bro, it's really the country. And I'm not finna get into politics or anything like that on this channel, but just know that's something that we got to change, bro. For me, bro, I believe in, having a second source of income, even a third, if you can. But what I don't believe in is, you having one that messes up what you got going on at home, your family life, all that. So, like with YouTube, I'm kind of contemplating like what I'm gonna do with this. You know what I'm saying? I have an idea of where I want to go. And that's kind of why generally, like, I'll pin under the comments down low, like I'll pin like a link to like Amazon. Because I do affiliate marketing. One of my favorite companies to do affiliate marketing through is Amazon. So a lot of times I'll post like an affiliate link. And one idea I had with that was, because I don't know about how Patreon works, and I don't tell people like, comment, subscribe. Like, I'm not. Humans will give you feedback. Humans will tap in. Humans will comment, subscribe, whatever, if they see value. You won't have to tell them. I was looking at a video the other day, bro. I'm looking through it and I'm like, ooh, I'm subscribed. Like, what? It wasn't even a minute through that video. I subscribed immediately. Like, instant sub. Like, what? So, like, I'll pin at the bottom of the comments. There's a link to Amazon. It's an affiliate link. Amazon will give me a percentage of their earnings from your purchase, basically. So the purchase won't be more expensive or nothing like that. It's just part of the affiliate program or whatever. But basically, it's not a link to anything specific. It's like if you were gonna buy something on Amazon today, or if you're planning on buying something, if you click that link and then you go buy the same thing you plan on buying anyway, I'll get a small percentage of it. Like, I don't think it's something you can get rich off of or nothing like that, but it's something that I've been part of that program for years and kind of use that to make some side money. But I don't want, like, we're in a time right now where I'm not trying to, rob time to feed Harry type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want you guys to lose money for me to make it, in a sense, right? So that's what I mean by side income. That's one of the like examples. Like, $20, you guys, and I'm hearing about a lot of people getting that, is not gonna work, and the government is pushing that. California is pushing that. Texas is pushing that. Like, so many states are pushing that, bro, and that's just leaving people hungry. People have kids, you know what I mean? And again, we could argue back and forth. You should have did this, you should have did that. Either way, people are hungry. People are often doing more than $20 worth of work too. That's one thing that's not gonna ever be fair. You know what I mean? I'm all on YouTube streets looking at what people are talking about and all that, and all I'm seeing, bro, is people in their 20s and early 30s complaining like, yo, $20 ain't enough, da 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 da, and it's not. And you start looking into these people's stories and all that. Some of them been to college, some of them haven't. It's people that went to college and got everything that they needed to get done. All the certificates, all the degrees, everything's done. And they were told that once they did that, the world would be their oyster, right? They could have their way. But what ended up happening was they're hard pressed to get an interview, right? They're hard pressed to get an interview. There's fake job posts all over Indeed, all over LinkedIn, right? You got 500 plus connections. Who's hiring, right? You put in an app, you interview, they pick somebody who is way overqualified for the job, right? And is okay with getting paid that $20 an hour, right? Because they're hungry, they don't have a job, and they need it. And the thing about it is, that person who should be getting paid probably $40 an hour that you hire for $20, they're gonna quit. When they quit, it'll be because they found a job to pay them $40, $50 an hour. But also, when they quit, the person that you should have hired for that job, they might have either found something else or they want more money now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's messed up. Like, you know what I mean? It's messed up. People are struggling and they're having to game and finesse the system. Like, they have to finesse to get a job, bro. That's not what you want, because you put people in a position where they mess with their ethics and their morals and all that. You know what I mean? That's what you're doing. And people are having to finesse, and that's how they're getting jobs, bro. That's it. Another thing I would recommend you guys do, if you have an interest, or like if you're applying for a job that you're like, I could do that, like, what? I could do it. Even apply for jobs that you don't meet all of the criteria, right? The reason I say that is, it's a numbers game, bro. Like, people are talking about creating these jobs. Like, people are talking about applying to these jobs. They're doing it by like the 20s and 10s and 30s. People are like, bro, I applied for like 50 jobs last weekend. What? It's been 6 months. You just been doing that every weekend? That's crazy. And they have all of the stuff they need to get that job. If you have a job right now, bro, if you're gainfully employed, bro, you are blessed. I have a job right now. I'm blessed, bro. But I don't come on here and smear my job and shit like that. Like, you know, do I believe I'm worth more money? You should always believe you're worth more money. You should never believe you're worth a dollar amount, right? If you're looking at numbers, that's cool, whatever. But like the amount that I could learn and the amount that I can do and process and all that, like I wouldn't put a dollar amount on me, right? So I'm not even gonna say that. But what I will say is this, you guys. Find a secondary source of income, period. Like, unless you're like, bro, I'm good, I make money, like what? Unless you up there like that, like get you a second joint, like a second joint, maybe even a third joint. But just remember not to take, you know, I see a lot of you YouTubers like, oh, bro, I don't see my family, I got 5 jobs. And don't be indecisive, bro. Because you don't be indecisive because your partner is not going to think you can lead. You know what I'm saying? Or don't be indecisive because you're not putting in work with your partner, right? Your partner needs your attention. If you got kids, they need your attention. So don't make a bad mistake, bro. Don't make a mistake and mess that up. But just do what you need to do to bring in what you need to bring in. It's easier said than done, but that's why I'm recommending you guys get a second, like a side hustle or something, because even if you're making good money right now, bro, I've seen people like at my company, bro, people have been laid off left and right. So over time, like just how it goes, right? It's not business. I mean, it's not personal, it's business. And you never know. What if you get laid off and now you have to start a small side business, right? I'd rather have one going. When I'm laid off, maybe I can go full time with that. Just something, bro. Just an idea I'm throwing out there. Just something, bro. But another thing that people are talking about in the workforce, other than fake jobs, bro, they're talking like these companies are not always using human recruiters, right? Like real human recruiters, like that really know what's up, that talk to you, bro, that can tell from what they're saying, from what you're saying physically on the phone or on Skype or on Teams or whatever, right? They like these people really can tell, like, oh, this person's a good fit. Well, the software that people are using now is an AI that can kind of go through and it scans your answers, it scans your resume, your cover letter and all that, and just the shit you put in there, it scans for keywords. And if it doesn't see enough, it won't even send your shit through. Like, for those of y'all that know about search engine optimization, it really sounds like that, bro. Everything is turning into a Google or some sort of search engine optimized type. You know what I mean? And that shit is, when I heard about that, bro, I was like, that can't be life, because that literally takes the human part of that away from everything, bro. Like, there's nothing like, you know, oh, I interviewed and a recruiter reached out. We kind of talked about it. I met with somebody, interviewed. I put on my Sunday's best. You feel me? The steppers, you understand me? You feel me? I'm cleaner than, you understand me? I'm clean. I'm tight. You know what I'm saying? I'm clean, tight, right. I'm ready to, you know what I mean? Step right and all that. So, you know, that feeling when you throw on that real good cologne and all, like it's the job interview. You done got lined up and all, you ready, you're clean. That's a nice feeling. Everybody look at you like, okay, you got a job interview? Okay. They're like, he either got a job interview or he getting ready to go tell on somebody. He getting ready to go take the stand. No, but nonetheless, like I said, I recommend a second hustle, bro. Something you could do from home, something you could do real quick, bro, and just get it in, because $20, $25, that type of, damn near 30 don't work. Like, I'm just throwing that out there. Like, shit is tough, bro. Like, what? Shit is tough. So I just wanted, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to throw that out there. I mean, see how that hit you when it hit you. Hop in the comments if y'all feel like it, bro, and just tell me. Well, first of all, I'm gonna just be real. I don't have a lot of viewers right now, so this is for people in the future to go in my comments and let me know how you feel about the $20 an hour thing. Let me know if $20 an hour works in your city. Let me know if $20 an hour works in your state. Wherever you are, bro, comment that and let me know. Mainly because I don't generally ask people to even get in my comments, bro, but you'll do it if you want to. I just want to know where this shit works. Because in my mind, I'm from California. I live in California. California people, and y'all don't argue with me, but California people, we live in a box, bro. We think everybody else is aliens and everything else is just the country and all that. Like, it's a very boxed out kind of way of thinking, bro. And I'm trying to fix my mind on that. It begins with traveling and getting out of this state, bro. But yeah, bro, this state is, it's like living in a computer, bro. But anyway, y'all, I just wanted to end off, bro. $20 is not enough. You should have saw my homie's face when he was telling me, like, I think he might make 20 an hour. Like, he really felt this shit in his soul, bro. Like, and I'm like, bro, there's no way, never. Like, you can't make 20, you know what I'm saying? It's trash for people who are making $40 an hour out here, bro. Like, if you want to live by yourself, especially in Northern California, if you want to live by yourself, bro, in Cali, you damn near gotta make, you damn near gotta make like 60 an hour, bro. To get a house, to get an apartment, damn near 60. Like, how you manage your money is a big deal too. But anyway, I'm digressing, man. But just remember what I said, man. You need way more than a twomp to make it. You understand me? You need more than a twomp to make it in this swamp. You understand? But I'll holla at y'all.